I'm gonna
North Carolina 87 South, North Bragg Boulevard.
I'm gonna get ready to wrap.
Continue on North Carolina South for 4 miles.
Use the right lane to take the exit toward Butner Road, Low AF.
Yeah, guys. So that's one of the things I feel like a lot of us, or I wish I might just make another live stream about this later. So I'll call this like a practice live stream. But kind of what I feel like a lot of us are doing nowadays, right, is just I kind of like a theory, right? Like this whole notion of influencer, even the whole idea of an influencer, I think is kind of fucked up, to be honest with you. It's like if you need like an influencer to influence you, then you've gone terribly wrong. An influencer should not be influencing. You should be influencing yourself. Okay, something I want to be very clear about. So what I'm trying to get out with this live stream, right, is that like in terms of optimization, don't optimize for others, optimize for yourself. Okay, obviously you're gonna still strive to make money, you're strive to build a family, you'll still strive to do all this different shit, but do it because you want to fucking do it, right? Like, guys, I do jujitsu because I like doing it, not because someone's making me do it. I do things because I like to do them, not because I have to do them. That's something I want to be very clear about. A lot of 20-year-olds, early 20s, late teens, they're just emulating without understanding what you're emulating. Okay, it's one piece of advice I wish I had learned until a lot later. Be careful what you emulate, okay? Because what you emulate is what you will become. Okay, the reality is most of you guys will never be David Goggins, right? So stop pretending like you're going to be him. And there's a lot of things that he's wrong about, in the same way that there are things in society that tell us that we're also wrong about, right? Like I was seeing a lot of stories on Instagram about people saying that they felt empty even though they had a Bugatti, they had a Rolls Royce, they had all this shit, right? My vehicle was worth like $1,300. I would say it's probably worth like $1,000, honestly, but like, would my life be any better if I had a Rolls Royce? I mean, it'd be kind of cool, I guess. Would I care that much? Not really. I don't really think I would give a fuck, right? And the answer is because it just doesn't interest me. It's not something that it just doesn't interest me. You know what I mean? It's like, never in my 29 years have I ever thought, I wonder if I can get a Rolls Royce. I wonder if I can get a Bugatti, right? Even if I did wonder, I would rather use all that money on something else. Okay? And this is kind of something.
In half a mile, slight right onto the I-295 South Road, North Carolina 24 East, North Carolina 87 South.
It's something to think about, just kind of, why am I doing all these different things? What's the reason why I'm doing all these things?
Slight right
Figure out why you're doing all this stuff.
South ramp.
Do you actually want to do it? Is it worth your time? Don't just do it because people are telling you to do this.
South
Okay?
mile.
Matter of fact, that even includes myself, right? If I say something or do something, you should still question it. Question whether do I want to do these things. And if you do want to do these things, then do them. Okay? So just something I thought I would talk about is, again, there's just like a lack of originality in the world, I feel, in terms of just everything. And that's kind of why I'm not too into sharing my thoughts anymore. I'm really not really big into sharing what's on my mind
anymore. Use the right lane to take the Bragg Boulevard All-American Freeway exit toward North Carolina 24 East, North Carolina 87 South.
I would say more so with like artificial intelligence, if anything, we should have more unique thought than we have right now. We should have more people, I think, doing the things that they want to do than what we currently have at the moment. Guys, I think that's pretty much it for the most part. I guess the only thing I was going to say is just to add on to that. There's this thing I always like to say, right? Whatever you want to get, you have to pay the price for it. So in other words, whatever the thing that is that you fucking want, for example, chess, guys, I have paid a very, very high price. I paid an incredibly high price in playing chess and how much time I put it towards it, okay? was it a logical endeavor that I did? It was not logical. Okay. Is it gonna make me money? Fuck no. Okay. Did I do it because I had a goal? Yes. So I was paying the price that I paid to get there. Okay. So whatever it is that you want to fucking do, whatever, regardless if you want to run a business,
right onto the All-American
whatever it is you want to do, just be willing to pay the price for it. If you want to be in a relationship, then you will have to do things that are required of you to maintain that relationship. Okay? If you want to run a business, right? I'll give you an example. I'm going to try to run a new business again, right? So in order to do that, then you know what I have to do? I got to read books every day,
Swipe right onto the All-American Freeway South
because
ramp.
that reading books will make me a lot of money? Fuck no. Is it because
Continue
knowing a lot is valuable?
South
No.
For 1 mile.
It's just because it's something that most, if not all, entrepreneurs do. Most entrepreneurs read books. They do. That's just a habit that they do. So, like, in order for me to do that, then I have to read books. If I want to get in shape, I have to like go to the gym like 4 or 5 hours a week, right? Why? Because that's necessary. That's required. It's mandatory. If you want to become like a title chess player, you have to go through chessable courses. You probably need a chess coach. You probably need all this different stuff to get there. Okay, so whatever it is that you want, pay the price for it, and then you'll get there.
In half a mile, use the right lane to take the Santa Fe Drive exit.
Optimize for your goals and the things that you want to fucking do, not because of some dumb fuck like clavicular or some I don't want to. I mean, with clavicular, but I just think the idea of maxing is fucking stupid. To be honest, fucking retarded. Right? Because there are men that make a lot of money. Okay.
Use the right lane to take the Santa Fe Drive exit.
There are guys that make a great deal of money. Okay, so like, you know, or like just originality, just be original. You know,
at the next
like
light,
if somebody tells you, "Oh, this is a stupid idea," I'll be like, "Fuck that guy, man. Fuck that dude." Why? Because they're trying to like say that the thing that you want to do is not fun, or they're trying to say that because you don't have the right motivations, you shouldn't do it. This, I think, is a mistake, right? Mathematics, right? This is a fantastic example of mathematics, right? Nobody gives a shit about math, guys. For the most part, math is performed by maybe less than 0.0001% of the population. No one is ever going to read pure mathematics. No one's going to study topology, abstract algebra. No one's going to study prime number values. No one's going to study cardinal numbers. No one's going to study coding. Coding is another great example. No one really cares if I can code. No one gives a fuck. I just do it because I think it's interesting.
At the next light, turn right.
And that'll be my final thought for you guys. The greatest separators are the greatest separators are those that are going to be those that have intrinsic motivations. And if you have intrinsic motivations, then you're going to get very far. That's pretty much all I have for you guys for this live stream. I might make a single video for this.
At the light, turn right onto the Acton Road.
Please like the live stream if you like. If you have any questions, message me. Then I will see how long I keep the streak going for these videos. And yeah, guys, if you're guys posting dumb comments, just quit posting dumb comments, guys. Come on, like silly comments like this. Come on, do something more productive with your time. You know. Yeah, guys, pretty much it for the most part. Probably in the next video, I've been contemplating maybe making some blogs and stuff, and then we'll go from there. Okay. All right, guys. Have a good day. All right, one second, guys. I gotta end this live stream here.